What's up, fight fans? This is Anna here to do another boxing analysis. This analysis is between Agbeko and it's the post fight of Abner Agbeko. And I just feel like Russel Mora, you need to be suspended. It's a shame when Jim Gray has to get on you about low blows. I mean, you saw that uppercut in I think it was the 10th or 11th round. It was just ridiculous, just like muy loco. What is crazy is like Russel Mora saw it. I can see if it was like at a weird angle and you couldn't see it. They even showed a replay for him, and all he can say is, "Oh, well, I called it right, and how I called it in the fight is how I called it in the fight." No, you were biased, or either you were racist towards Agbeko. This is not the first time this has happened. But I'm not even gonna get into all the racism and all that kind of stuff because I have a no racism, policy on my YouTube period. I don't like racism. But but anyway, man, like this fight was a good fight overall. 12 rounds. It takes a lot for a man to get in the ring and go 12 rounds, especially for the title. You have so much pressure on him. Also, Agbeko fighting for Ghana, and Abner is fighting for Mexico. I just think it's kind of sad for Abner in a way, but at the same time, you did it to yourself. You throw so many low blows, like really with all the low blows, like I just couldn't believe you threw that many low blows. Like I can understand throwing a couple, and then you like reevaluate yourself and like, okay, I'm not gonna go down like that. I'm not gonna put myself through anything that can get me kicked out of the fight, like disqualification. But Russell Mora didn't even call 1 point, not even 1 point throughout the whole 12 rounds. All those low blows, like really, somebody's hitting you through your lower belly button all the way on down to where your dick is. This shit is gonna hurt. Like I don't care who you are, and you guys the judge. If Beckham said he was a bitch or a pussy, he barely complained. You got to give this guy credit because I've been hit low. It hurts getting hit low in any of the pelvis area, anything below the belt. It hurts, especially by a professional boxer that punches really hard like Abner does. Now Abner did a great job. I scored the fight. The first 4 rounds was, in my eyes, to Martes, and then Agbeko won a lot of those rounds, rallying at the end and landing a lot of flush straight right hands and boxing beautifully. He could have used more jab, but he didn't. He threw a lot of right hooks to the body and a lot of jabs to the body, and I think that was taking a toll on Abner Morris's body, and I think that's why he was, resorting to using, low blows, the punches like the uppercuts and the hooks to the body. It was supposed to be to the body, and some of those. That's why at first I was kind of siding with Morris, like, okay, well, some of those I understand. Somebody's pushing your head down, they're doing like this, and you lean. I can understand you being like, oh my God, well, this person is keep pushing my head down, so of course I'm gonna hit him low. About 5 or 6 of those I can understand, but the rest of those 15, come on, man, like be real here. Like we know that you won this fight, but at the same time you did not win this fight. Like it should have been a draw. It was back and forth action. It was throw to throw, no running. It was a good bantamweight final, but I think Abner Mares deserves to give Agbeko a rematch pronto. I feel that Agbeko has gotten robbed from his titles, and it's pretty sad. 115, 113, they scored in, one of them scored at a draw. But anyway, you guys tell me in the comment section below, what do you think about this fight? Who should fight who next? Do you think that Abner Mares should fight Agbeko again, which I do, for a second match, or should he go on to bigger and better things like Nonito, the Filipino Flash Donaire, who I know who would KO him in 5 rounds? I promise you that. I will be making an analysis video about his fight that's coming up next. He's one of my favorite boxers, if not my favorite boxer right now. This guy can beat anybody in 122 and 126, and I'm not, riding his nuts or anything. This dude is legit. He is the shit. Like his training and the way he performs in the ring is crazy. But anyway, like I said, Abner Mares, good win for you. I'm not taking nothing away from you. I know how it is when you're in the ring and somebody's pushing your head down. Like I said, I box myself, and I've been through those experiences, so I understand where he's coming from. He wanted to get his glory for his win. But if you look back on the tape and you watch that fight over again, you have to be either blind or just full of yourself or cocky to think that you won that fight off of pure, good, clean boxing. A lot of dirty boxing was going on. All that shit to the body that you say you were throwing, you were not throwing. And Agbeko hit more clean body shots than you did. You know you were committing to the body, but you were hitting low. You gotta know where to hit. That's why you don't let nobody push your head down. Like me, if I get my head pushed down once or twice, I make sure it doesn't happen anymore. Like, you know, I'm using lots and lots of head moving back and forth movement, so I won't have to worry about that. But anyway, it's a good win for Abner, I guess. Bad for boxing, so to speak, because Agbeko could have done even more in that fight. He's a pretty busy boxing, but hey, it is what it is. Um, you guys tell me who you think Agbeko should face next, who should Mares face next. What do you think about Russel Mora? Should he be suspended? Should he be kicked out? You know, just let me know how you feel. Like I said, Jim, it was funny how Jim Gray got on him. You know, he holds back nothing. I mean, he was going hard on Russel Mora. You guys typing in Russel Mora, bad referee, or Abner Moraes versus Jose Agbeko post fight or whatever, or after fight, you'll see where Agbeko was really pissed after the fight. Like, he looked like he was gonna like fucking punch that fool in his fucking face. But anyway, tell me what you think about this controversial fight, and there will be more fight analysis to come. I have lots and lots and lots more to do. So be patient, and peace.